The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Puyol proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Serginho. Massaro. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's onside. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Puyol with the clearance. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Chiellini. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Mateus. Nedved. Now it's Rashford. And Mateus. Fernandes gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Schlotterbeck. And it's Van Dijk. Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. Nedved. Rashford. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nedved. Puyol. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fernandes! Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Front left-footed pressing going on here. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Serginho, there's the delivery. Schlotterbeck. And Fernandes. And it's Kane. Good ball, good take. Oh, just he's through and all alone. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! About as smooth as it gets. AC Milan are all square. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Massaro, closing in on goal. Massaro! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Massaro is offering a right smile there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Serginho, very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to dink it through. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Kane. And it's Fernandes. Well, nicely intercepted. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out wide. He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. And he's gone backward here. Rashford. Massaro. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fernandes. Puyol gets a foot in here. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernandes. And the shot's on here. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
He's having a go! And one more try! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Now, this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk. There's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Fired deep towards the back post. Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Massaro. Fernandez gets it away. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now, getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That's good pressure, good intensity. Well, it's Alonso! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Milan have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well...
Massaro! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Xabi Alonso. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 41.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Rashford, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got away. Over to the left.
Bayer Leverkusen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tries a terrific header! Goal! Milan! 20 minutes and we're all square again! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Numero 5.
The manager called on him. He was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's managed to get decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need... And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Bojan Kurkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Massaro, he's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. He has a look up, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Serginho wins the duel this time. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully... Goes for a shot! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Looking for options for movement. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And he's there to get it away. Milan with the corner. They're first. Massaro! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Marco Verratti, played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And it's Bojan. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nedved was in no mood for any of that. Into the channel. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. Bojan. Tries to play it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Serginho. Oh, nice touch. Pings in across. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Serginho. Massaro. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Alexander. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Massaro! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Elise. Massaro. Lovely pass, but real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Nedved with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is Arnold. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nedved running with the ball. That has been cut short. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Alexander-Arnold.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Xavi Alonso under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bojan. Spread it left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, Bojan Kirkic. Numero 22, numero 27,
That'll be a throw.
numero 21, numero 18. Lasciano il campo
Yeah, that
per
does look a foul.
il numero
Referee's
10,
given a free kick.
Messi, il numero 4, il numero 14, Hazard, il numero 5, il numero 9.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Closing in on goal. It's Alonso! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Attenzione, una
Well, that was certainly
sostituzione.
impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe. It's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's picked it up out wide. A probing pass. Back in once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Spread neatly. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Rashford. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he finish? And he's following up. That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Camavinga. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stood up well to him there.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's surging through. Looking for the run. Now it's Camavinga. And it's a mighty effort! He's got away with one
Attenzione,
there.
un cambio.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Il quarto uomo
Mateus.
indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Raul carries the ball down the right. Caicedo. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Raul. Great chance! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started.